5 Unusual People in the World, Part 55. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha, and have a great day. There are so many people with strange abilities in this world that we would think that they only appear in movies but not in real life. Who are they? What are they famous for? Let's meet them through this video. Come and explore with me in this video. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Christina Rey. Christina Rey, 22 years old, is a famous freak from St. Petersburg, Russia. She has extremely prominent lips that anyone would notice if they accidentally meet her. And thanks to it, she got into the Guinness Book of World Records as the person with the thickest lips in the world. Since the age of 4, Christina has thought that her lips seem thinner compared to others. At school, Christina was bullied because of her appearance. She said, "My classmates call me ugly. They make fun of me because my lips are especially thin." The beautiful girl previously tried her best in transformation to look weird, and her lips are getting bigger and bigger year by year thanks to filler injections. She experienced more than 100 silicone injections into her lips and spent about $6,200 on them. According to Christina, she aims to look like the cartoon character Jessica Rabbit, a gorgeous girl with extremely prominent lips on her face. But that's just a cartoon character. But the truth is that big lips have also given her more confidence. Even her parents are proud of it. Everyone has different food preferences. It is certain that they are all delicious, but the truth is that there are people who are so different. Number 4. Pakirappa Handagundi. Pakirappa Handagundi is 37 years old, living in Karnataka State, India. He has a very strange hobby, that is eating bricks. Handagundi revealed that he started eating dirt and rubble when he was 10 years old. Since then, his bizarre eating habits have not changed. Handagundi's addiction to eating rocks is due to a rare eating disorder called pica. People with pica syndrome often crave for things without nutrients, such as toothpaste, hair, metal, rocks, etc. The syndrome also increases the risk of intestinal obstruction, nutritional deficiency, or infection with parasites. He started eating these things when he was 10 years old. He said that he could not digest food like normal people. All construction materials, such as soil, mud, bricks, and stones, became his favorite daily food. The people around him were also hesitant to approach him. However, they were always gossiping excitedly. Many people from other places are also curious, coming to Handagundi to see with their own eyes how he eats bricks and stones. Since his father's death, Handagundi has come up with an idea to make money from that strange eating habit. He turns the eating of bricks and mud into a performance and hopes to make money from those curious about the anomalous ability from his strange disease. Do you believe that among us, there are people with supernatural abilities like the characters in the X-Men movies? If you don't believe me, let's meet this boy, a person with a very special ability that we all wish. Number 3. Nong Yuhui. Nong Yuhui, a born in Guangxi, China, has a very special ability, which is to see clearly in the dark. When shining a flashlight, Yuhui's eyes emit a blue light, similar when shining into the cat's eyes. According to Nong Shihua, the boy's father, 2 months after he was born, the family noticed something unusual in Yuhui's eyes, but when they brought him to the hospital, the doctor said the family didn't need to worry about his case, and the eyes would become normal when the boy grew up. However, the boy's eyes remain unchanged up to now, until one day, the teacher discovered that the boy's eyes have the ability to glow when light is on. Many doctors and scientists examined the boy's eyes to determine if his abilities were real, and the boy did indeed pass the test, such as identifying objects or reading in the dark. The doctors explained that Nang Yuhui was born with leukodermia, which is the lack of pigmentation in a certain area of the body, and for him, it happened in the eyes. This makes Nang's eyes vulnerable to sunlight, but conversely allows him to see clearly in the dark. Don't hurry to turn off YouTube, as we still have other extremely strange people waiting for you to discover. Number 2. Rama Haruna. Rama Haruna was born in 1997 in Lahadin Makoli village, near Kano City, Nigeria. She has an unusual body that surprised the world after a photographer posted photos of her on social media. Because Rama couldn't take care of herself, the family placed her in a pod that would fit her entire body. Rama was born perfectly healthy, but at the age of 6 months, she had a string disease that prevented her body from growing and still like a baby. Only Rama's head developed normally. This is what makes many people who first meet Rama think that she has no limbs. At first, she had a low fever, stomachache, and then her limbs started to ache, and eventually she couldn't move. The family took Rama to the doctor, but couldn't find a cause, even though modern medicine has been very developed. She was then given a wheelchair so that her family could move her around easily. Despite the daily challenges Rama had to face, the brave teenager was still full of hope for the future and dreamed of opening a shop of her own. Unfortunately, she passed away on the Christmas day of 2016. Each of us was born with a different appearance, but there are those who are truly different due to strange diseases. And now, we will meet such a person. Number 1. Slitzy. Slitzy was born around 1901 in the Bronx, New York. No one knows if his real name is Simon Met or Slit Surtees because he was adopted by many different families, and eventually, the fate brought him to monstrous shows. Slitzy entered the circus thanks to his unusual appearance with a tiny head due to a defect called microcephaly. Despite being an adult, Slitzy behaved like a 4-year-old child. In 1932, Slitzy became famous by participating in a film about life at the circus called Freaks. In 1936, a chimpanzee trainer named George Surtees officially became Slitzy's guardian. He loved Slitzy like his own son. In 1965, after George Surtees died, his biological daughter sent Slitzy to a mental hospital in Los Angeles. 3 years later, when knife swallower Bill Ungs went to the hospital to perform, he recognized Slitzy and then bribed the hospital to help him get Slitzy out and adopt him. Slitzy was back in the circus again. In 1971, he died in a nursing home. That's all for today. Hope you guys enjoy and continue to support me in other videos. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you later.